What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV Online. And as we said in our last video, we just weren't having too much fun with the rogue. Maybe we'll go back at some point, but I want to have fun on my first journey back. And Pugilist is fun, so we'll stick with that. And we're level 19, so we're 4 levels above that rogue anyway. I've been doing some thinking, Purgatory. While it is true that Master has been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain his former strength. Steroids? Listen, Purgatory. Master ever said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that he would rekindle his fighting spirit. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon has used to great effect during his prize fighting days. Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, Purgatory, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he surely will be moved to action. Oh. 9 for... maybe we get a cool cotton shirt. Why not? And we're also on the Beam-Up server. As I'm sure you can see in the chakra gauge unlocked. I have no idea what this is. Indicates the number of chakra currently open. Opening 5 allows for the execution of Steel Peak. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. So what do we get over here? Meditation. Oh, okay. Sure. I bet there's a quest at 20. Yeah, I never saw that little lion thingy on the right side. New to me. Alright, I think we're off to... oh, cotton shirt and new... why is it the same? There we go. Now we're fancy. Whoa. Showing some skin. Okay. Off to Gridania, I believe. Hopefully we get there from here. And this is... well, I did the Mortal Kombat 10 video, but this is the first Final Fantasy I've done since I've gotten my second monitor, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we have to go from Limsa to Gridania. That's fine. The monitor itself is actually kind of crap, it looks like, to me. I bought an Acer, and the funny thing is that I'm setting it up, and I'm looking at my old So for work, I have a laptop and then a second monitor for work. And that one I bought. I remember I bought it when it was when I bought Final Fantasy XIV. So whatever that was back in 2010. Greetings, madame. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. A pleasure to serve you again, madame. Are you ready to board the airship? Sure. Yeah, I'd gotten an Acer for Final Fantasy XIV back in the day, and it still works. So that's cool. I mean, it's an old monitor. So that's cool. This one's not that nice. Like, it looks cloudy, if that makes any sense. It's ultra thin and whatever. But it looks cloudy. Like, if I'd bought this for my main monitor, I'd be like, I'd return it. It looks like garbage. I think cloudy is the only way I could, like, kind of describe it. I'm sure I could mess with the settings, but I don't really care. It's more of a, it's more... Oh, geez, we are showing some skin, huh? Alright. It's more for being able to, like, look stuff up online. So I'm, like, just using my phone while I'm recording videos, or I have my OBS over there now, so I'm not flipping at the end of every episode. I'm not just alt-tabbing to get over there. So you will no longer see a glorious OBS in the background and the beginning and the end of videos. I'm sorry if that's one of your favorite things. And also, I do plan on streaming at some point in my life. So I guess I could put the chat over there or whatever. The 2 people that will be in my chat. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, madame. The Elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. Okay. Cool. Greetings, good madame. You are the Ul'dah envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper, identify yourself with the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seedseer awaits. If you say so. Well, the exit was like right here. Why am I... What the heck's going on here? Wasn't there... Wait a minute. I remember back in the day there was like a... Wasn't there like a counter right here and then you could just enter and exit right here? I don't know. Oh, no. That's upstairs. Sorry. Misremembering. See? Counter right there. And then you exit over here. Yeah, I think... Was it... I don't know if it was my first... I think Monk was my first job. But I definitely did Lancer and Dragoon. Man, this game is so weird. Like, there's just people with umbrellas when it's raining out. Okay. So, where are we going? Old Gridania. I think this is the way right here to the Lancers Guild. So yeah, not super happy with the new monitor, but it's better than nothing. And again, I spent $50 on it, so I guess for $50 you can't really... I don't like this $50 monitor. Take it back. I mean, I could, but I won't. Because I am very cheap, as I will profess anytime I can. An example of this is, one of the many examples of it is, I have a ton of games on my wish list on Steam, and I'm like, if they ever go on sale, I'll get them. One of them is, I've never played any of the Fallout series. So I was like, oh, Fallout. I'll put a couple of those on my wish list, and then when they go on sale, I'll pick them up. Well, I think it's Fallout 4 is on sale for $6.50, $6.49. And I looked up, there's a website called, I'm sure you guys all know about it, SteamDB, which will tell you the lowest price a game has ever been. And it was $4.99, and I was like, $6.50? They're charging me $6.50 when they've sold it for $4.99? F that. We're not buying it. $1.50? Nope. You're not scamming me. I'm so cheap. You are the Ul'dahn envoy. Begging your pardons, madame, but I might inspect the missive you bear? Sure. Check out my missive. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. I'm feeling kind of nasally.
So you are the Ul'dahn envoy.
I would say envoy.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
I don't think her lips matched what that says. A remembrance service for the fallen of Karchnow? Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around the stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of mine, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. That necklace is bugging me. It looks like, to me, it looks like an upside-down duck. Like those two dots are its eyes, and that yellow thing on, like, closest to her chin is like the beak. Is it a duck? I don't know. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among us the most influential nations in Ilzabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilzabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much of its consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor. Much to, okay. Solus Zas Galvis, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime, yet has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail and even more prone to illness. If the rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court, which would explain the Empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gase van Baelsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuilding our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. I think you need Luke to help you. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we were to weather it, we must need to stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when the last empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provision shall be made for service here in Gridania. Party time. Duck necklace. That's a duck. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you home safely. Sweet. You may now use the airships connecting the 3 nations. I must pay a fare first. That's not fair. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seedseer went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merlwib, whatever, of Limsa Laminsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Bateron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Bateron at his establishment. Sure thing. I don't see why not. Oh. Oh. We don't have any... Oh, these things can only bring you to... They can only bring you to another little one in their own city, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't think I was getting a cold. It feels like I am now. My voice feels off. Yeah, it's also pretty nice to have the second monitor with the OBS on there, because there have been too many times where I either forgot to hit record or would go like Alt-Tab to make sure I was recording in the middle of a recording, and I was. Okay. Visit another world server. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, we could just do this, right? Whoops. Yeah. So I'm having an internal debate. Because I'm kind of, I really like reading news, like articles. Like, that's mainly, I'd say 95% of my phone usage is just looking at, I have like 4 different news apps, and I'll go around and whatever article piques my interest, I will read it. I'm just gonna step on your sausage, buddy. There you go. Do something about it, Gregory. I'm stepping on your sausage. And I like to discuss it. I like to discuss all that stuff. But I feel that oh, not this guy. I remember this guy. I feel like that Let's Plays are a kind of an evergreen content where if somebody 5 years from now wants to see a full Let's Play of, 170 hours of Final Fantasy XI, he's got my channel. And whenever I watch a Let's Play that's old, like I'll watch a Let's Play that's 7 years old, and the person starts talking about, like, Hillary Clinton running for president, I'm like, what? Like, oh yeah, that happened. I forgot about that. It's weird. It takes you like out of it. Like, not completely. Like, it doesn't like ruin the Let's Play, but it definitely makes it like, oh yeah, this is really old. I forgot. I don't know, but I really do I want to talk about that silly submarine incident that happened. But I'm like, who's going to care about that? Who's going to care about my thoughts about it, like, 5 years from now? Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass, and I'll be with you in a... Hi, I am Betaron. All right, who's asking? Ah, you heard I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you said. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Sure. Ooh, is he going to talk to us? No. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Sastasha Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport to find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folks are feeling a little bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Betaron, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh my. Is that the guy from Adam Scott? Is that his name? Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Adam Scott? make sure to make me patrons are behaving or just thirsty. What? I hate pirate talk. Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation. I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Tastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save for the family of corals that had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Tastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer who could conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Tastasha is located in western Lenosia. For detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult with Melpa. She'd be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You are the man. Good luck to you, lass. Huh? Gotta go to Velmelpa. Velmelpa. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know. I mean, it gives me a lot to talk about. This is... The idea behind... It's a very strange kind of thought process that I have right now. Am I going the right way? Yeah. So, I've heard that Let's Plays are like one of the lower forms of content on YouTube. And I would... At some points I would agree, and some points I would disagree. If you're just sitting there not trying to engage and entertain, if you just have no microphone on and you're just playing a game, sure, I could see somebody saying that's kind of low form content, low effort. I mean, like, all of my stuff is low effort, but that's okay. Even my my newly edited Notorious Monster Hunt. Each one of those videos probably took about 20, like, editing them. Each one takes about, like, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to edit, and then, like, another 10 to 15 minutes to make it. What is that called? I forget. Render it. So, very low effort there. But this is kind of hard. Like, getting on... Like, if you just did this, like, once a week, it wouldn't be hard. But if, like, I put out a lot of videos, and to try to fill, like, an hour, it's not, like, wall-to-wall, you know, talking for me, but it's a good amount. It's not easy. You know, like, this is, obviously, as you can tell, none of this is scripted. And I found that there's a bunch of, like, YouTubers that I watch that they're all scripted, and whenever they're off script, they're just so weird. Like, they don't feel like people. I guess they're playing a character, and they don't feel like that character, and they feel very far off from that character. I don't know. I think this is what I do. I don't think it's super hard, but it's not. This is definitely not easy. I mean, it's easy. Like I always say, it's easy. You should do it. You know, like I always try to, you know, anybody that's thinking about making a YouTube channel, like a Let's Play channel. I always say do it. It's easy. It's not easy, rambling on and filling time because, I don't know. If I watch a Let's Play and there's no conversation going on, I get bored and I turn it off. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry for Airport. I actually have that little crystal I could do. Once you arrive in Western Novice, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you to train with you the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Ailport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. What? Best of luck to you, my friend. Okay. Sure. Bonus song 3. I don't know. This is daunting. Like I feel like when I left Final Fantasy XIV, when I left it, it had a really cool and welcoming community, which I love. But now it's like it's evolved into something like that I don't understand. It's not that I don't like it, I just don't understand it. Ah, here's a seasoned adventurer. You could tell by his pants. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of Sastasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Dungeon Finder, right? Is that what this is? When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Well, well, the mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. Who are you? But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved in some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus, we did construct the Hall of the Novice, where we would endeavor to prepare you for those differences. Here within these walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Oh boy. Commence. Oh no. You'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You pass the exercise once I decided that you've learned this lesson. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yeah, let's go. Gonna have to try to remember that we're not playing ESO. Watch your opponent carefully, blah blah blah. Sure. Duty is complete. Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat the same lesson with other masters that might reward you with equipment tailored toward their field of expertise. Here is your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Oh. Whoa, brand new gloves. Those look pretty good. OG Mark. I don't know if we're an OG or a Mark, so... Brand new gloves. Tank. DPS. Is there anything else? According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, but of course there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. Sure. Why not? Commence. Hopefully this means I can kick somebody's butt. Let me kick some butt. When it comes to your place in the party, the sharp end of the spear. You are the sharp end of the spear. Okay. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. If you strike a foe other than the one controlled by your ally, then you risk becoming the target of deadly aggression. This is really good, I think. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It is your job to take the foe down. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move... Oh, what? Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word and you are ready to begin. Yep. You are prepared to commence training then, yes. I think these are good. I don't think I need these. But I think this is good for people who've never played like an MMO. And I'm sure, I think that, like, if you're... I wonder if you're new, if you have to do this. Like, if that was skippable. It sounded like it was skippable. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinating efforts with a heavy armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here is your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Brand new boots. Yeah, I think that's really, really good. Now, if those things are mandatory, then you just have people, like, who don't do that. They're just like, you know, I'm gonna play my way. You don't pay my sub. Let's see. Exercise 3. Commence. Okay. For this exercise, you'll be fighting multiple opponents. The key to victory is coordination with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter under the focused assault. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready. I will say the word. Okay, who are we gonna fight first, buddy? Staff wielder first. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot about twin snakes. I should be using that. Brand new boots. Yep. I don't get any... Wait. Where's my brand new pants? Okay, avoid engaged targets. I don't know if these are necessary. I'll just keep on doing these. We're at about 45 minutes into the video, so... Yeah, I feel like really nasally. It's weird. I don't have allergies, so it's not that. Do you remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? This exercise will put that training to the test. You must needs plans. What? You must needs plans? You must needs plan your strikes. I can't take this. Everything is clear, I trust? Sure. You must... Wait a minute. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy... I don't... You must plan your strikes around some... I don't know why needs is in there. I don't like it. Okay. What am I dodging? want some more equipment, please. Brand new pants? Brand new skirt. Uh-oh. Look out, boys. Look out, boys. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Okay, what's next? I'm still angry about that needs plan. You must plan. You don't need the needs plan. This exercise will teach you how to deal with the enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrades, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to your next training exercise. So what is this? Save the healer's butt? Is that what this training is supposed to be? Which I'm all for. Always get a mob off your healer. I have a feeling it's going to be that, so let's go ahead and... Why can't I use twin snakes? Oh, shoot. Fancy new shirt? Fine performance. A party is doomed without the source of a restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it's time to spring into action. Oh, I wanted a shirt. Commence. In this exercise, you will learn to manipulate the battlefield. During the battle, enemies will pour forth from the rear gate. New foes will continue to flood in whilst the portal remains open. You must operate the lever that closes the gate, or your party will be overwhelmed. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. How many of these are there? Alright, so fight somebody and then when the gate opens, close the gate? Sure. Is it that gate or that? It's gotta be that gate, right? There we go. Okay. Where is the lever? There we go. Why can't I use twin snakes? I'm confused. That was it? Ooh, brand new hat would be nice. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous in this Viking helmet. Yep, yep. Ooh, tabard. Fashion. Cover up our a little bit modest here. There we go. That's better. A little modesty here. Purgatory. The final exercise. New hat. A brand new hat. Oh no. Do look pretty damn cool. Mountain Peaks, the final exercise. As the culmination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. Okay. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word when you're ready to begin. You are prepared to commence training. Yes. This is exciting. Oh, a dodo. Pay attention where the enemy is facing. If it's a tame dodo, then why are we killing it? Probably face it away from the tank, right? I don't understand why we're killing tamed animals. Seems terrible. Be quick on your feet. Where I thought we'd have a lever that I'd have to pull or something silly. Missed the stone. Duty complete. Bravo, and thus concludes the exercise. All right. It was fun. Good tutorial. You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this prize to commemorate your achievement. Ooh, it's a brand new ring. Increased XP by 30%. Whoa. All right. When below level 30, we'll take it. Okay, what do we got here? Determination. You shall be switched to determination. Yeah, I don't know what else that is. Splendid. I see you have mastered the lessons of the hall. Henceforth, you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May your wisdom you've gained in the Hall of Novices serve you well on your adventures. Okay, nothing. Cool. Oh. It's a cat man. I wish we got a brand new hat, but we're stuck with this one. We're stuck with this one. That's okay. We look fine. I think that's going to be it. It's going to be it for now. Let's jump on a table if we can. There we go. We're going to jump on a table. No sausages on this table, unfortunately. We like stepping on other people's sausages. It's just kind of our thing. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I enjoyed making it. Until next time. Take it easy, folks. Thanks.